Hi, Cheddar Learners. Week 3 tips for assignment 1. So the first assignment has us completing the before section on prospects. To determine your target market, you must know who your market segments are. Market segment is a group of consumers who have a need for the same type of product. For this example, I'm going to use a B2B product, aluminum doors and frames that are supplied to water and wastewater treatment plants as well as schools. The market segment consists of the architects and engineers that write the specifications for Division 8, OAD100 doors and frames, as well as the general contractors, glazing contractors, and wholesale hardware suppliers that bid and negotiate contracts for doors and frames. This segment was chosen for a few reasons. One, doors and frames for corrosive environments are generally specified by architects and engineers who specialize in designing structures for these kinds of environments. Two, doors for replacement in schools need to be relatively maintenance-free, which these doors are, and again, are generally specified by architects and engineers who specialize in school remodeling. Three, architects and engineers deal with many other potential uses for these doors. And four, while a lot of the business will come from specifications and construction documents, there are a lot of other jobs that do not go out for bid with general contractors, glazing contractors, and hardware suppliers simply receiving contracts to do work directly from the owner. As much of this work also involves the replacement of doors, cultivating this segment should ensure a steady stream of repeat business. So the first target market will be the architects and engineers, general contractors, glazing contractors, and hardware suppliers in the Miami-Dade County and Broward County metropolitan areas, in other words, South Florida. This market is chosen because there is a lot of construction ongoing in South Florida, and there are both new and remodeled water and wastewater treatment plants in constant construction. This target market is also chosen because it is close to the manufacturing facility and office facility, so that any customer service opportunities can be handled quickly. In addition, by staying local to start the business, any issues with samples, brochures, website issues, presentations, and other sales and marketing related issues can also be handled in extremely timely fashion. So starting at approximately month 6, the firm intends to start soliciting business from the rest of the state of Florida and other states. The first anniversary of the business, the firm will then start to solicit business from foreign contractors doing work for the U.S. government. Search of the U.S. Census Bureau website, www.census.gov, discovered the following NAICS information from the marketing segment. 237110 is water and sewer line and related structures construction. This industry comprises establishments primarily engaged in the construction of water and sewer lines, mains, pumping stations, treatment plants, and storage tanks. The work performed may include new work, construction, rehabilitation, and repairs. Specialty area trade contractors are included if they are engaged in activities primarily related to water, sewer line, and related structure construction. All structures, including buildings that are integral parts of water and sewer networks, are included in this industry. So this is the kind of data you're going to get from the Census Bureau. You're going to get data about your customers. So the second NAICS was about glazing contractors primarily engaged in installing glass in buildings, because glazing contractors also will buy doors, frames, and hardware. And then the third NAICS group would be the actual wholesale hardware manufacturing companies. So going through the NAICS codes and doing some research, we found a total of 196 firms in South Florida. And so that was where we started. There's a lot of garbage on the internet, as we know, but there is a lot of good information as well. Do some research on market segments and target markets. So for this week 3 tip, write down your market segments and who are your target markets for your product. See you next week with another tip.